Well, hello. My name's Ray. I'm an American citizen. Recently moved to London, England, which is where I'm shooting this video from. And basically I've come here because my wife has left me, taking my son Paul with her, and run off with a better man. A more grounded man. The reason that she left me is because about 2 years ago, bear in mind that I'm 34 now, so 2 years ago I was 32. I've been married for 10 years, one son, young son. And about 2 years ago I started researching UFOs and aliens and the possibility of life other than our own out there. And during my research, I came upon lots of information regarding the Masons, the Illuminati, corrupt governments, the New World Order, many of these fascinating topics which ultimately depressed me somewhat when I learned the horror and the true nature of the evil people that actually are in charge of this planet and in charge of our governments, in charge of our everyday lives. You know, they're here to essentially ruin it for all of us, and they're doing a pretty damn good job at the moment. It's a pretty depressing place, this world. So, as I said, I got quite heavily involved in all this, and consequently lost the respect of my friends, my family. I lost my job. I lost my wife. I lost my son. I lost pretty much everything. So I've come here to London. Not much money. I got like $1,500 left to live on for the next month. Everything's pretty expensive here. Pack of cigarettes is like £6, £6 English, just crazy. So I don't know, I mean, not much going on here. I mean, I don't have any friends here, no contacts, nothing, nobody to speak to, nobody who wants to be involved with me, not even on a friendship level, let alone a sexual level. I've tried talking to people and they just don't seem interested in me or what I've got to say or anything that I want to tell them about their life or their world or how they might improve that. Not that I know, because ever since I found out all this information, my life has been nothing but trouble and pretty much ruined. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do here. I mean, I'm making these videos basically to try and reach out to my wife, but I don't even know if she goes on YouTube. Probably not. I mean, she knows how to check an email. Paul also knows how to check an email. I mean, he's only 10, but he knows how to check an email. So I don't know. I mean, I'm making these to reach out to my wife and young son, but they probably will never see these. And if they don't, then I love you, son. And I'm sorry that you had to see me like this, in such a state, here in London, lonely, with no friends, no family. Pretty much ready to kill myself, really. Pretty much. No. Nobody really wants to know me here. I've tried. I've extended my hand to many people here and tried to be friends and talk to people. Just, you know, they say that American people are the most friendly people in the world, and the British people are you know, a lot more guarded. That's entirely true. I mean, many times, on many occasions since I've been here. I've walked up to people on the street and said, "Oh, you know, you want to know me?" And they don't seem to want to know me, which is cool, I guess, you know. But I went to a bar last night and had a couple of beers, a couple of whiskeys, talking to a couple of different people, and this girl came up to me and she started, you know, conversing with me, asking me my name, who I was, what do I do, you know, a lot of questions actually, and too many questions. But she was asking me, you know, what I'm doing here, and I told her that, you know, my wife had left me and run off with a better man, and what is a better man, and how can I be a better man. And she asked me, you know, was it the sex? You know, did your wife leave you because of, you know, she was unsatisfied? I mean, but no, I told her, you know, absolutely no way that I am lacking in the bedroom department. I mean, you know, some of the sex that me and Janice used to have was joyous. It's mind-blowing sometimes. I mean, you know, well, I won't go into it, but, you know, let's just say that on one occasion it was so joyous that we created a new life, Paul. And now that new life probably hates me, because God knows what his mother is telling him about me, or why we've split up. She could be filling his head with all kinds of lies. But I will never know, because I am cut off from them. No communication. So I'm going to be posting up a few videos on YouTube. Basically, I'm here in London, so I want to talk to the London people about certain things, certain theories, conspiracy theories, yes. But I also want to talk to them about, you know, just how they view American people. And, you know, I want to talk to them about sex and drugs, religion, many topics. Actually, talking about drugs, I bought this stuff here. You can see that there, that's marijuana. I bought that from a 15-year-old boy on a bike. And, you know, I've done my fair share of drugs over the years. Most of them I would never do again. You know, the stronger drugs, certainly never do them again. Acid, certainly never do acid again. Not after me and Josh, my roommate from college, once went out on crawling around the whole forest just picking mushrooms and stuff, and so we ate a whole bunch of mushrooms and then dropped a few tabs of acid. Ended up down at the local mall just painting ourselves with I don't mean like painting our bodies, our naked bodies, I mean like painting self-portraits of ourselves on the walls of the mall. We have to clean that up. In fact, we have to clean up a whole bunch of graffiti that other people had done as our punishment. But anyway, so yeah, I bought this weed to try and calm my nerves, and off this young lad called Candyman. The Candyman can, 'cause he fixes it with lava, makes the world taste good. Willy Wonka there, one of his friends. So, yeah, I got this bag of weed, and it's not really working, to be honest with you. If anything, it's making me more on edge, making me think about stuff a whole lot more. I mean, just thinking. Too much.